Alright, hello all you treasures out there. We're opening some stuff today because I am just like a little squirrel hoarding little toys away. Today I found this on clearance at Target and just won, and had never seen or heard of it before, but was intrigued enough to buy the singular one that I saw. It was on clearance, so who knows, this is probably a canceled thing, because I didn't see like series 2 or blah blah blah. I have looked it up on Amazon, considering getting more, dependent upon how I feel after opening this. But this is Disney KingdoMania. It's an expandable game. This is a game ball that includes 2 figures, 12 tiles, everything I need to play. It says 1 player, Series 1 on it, 40 possible figures in KingdoMania game, see enclosed checklist, 2 character tiles, 10 location tiles, 2 glitch tokens, 2 patch tokens, level die, and instructions. And this is, yep, this is a Funko thing, but these square characters, I was quite intrigued by the little cube. You gotta like a pixel. You gotta. But anyway, here we go. Because I'm going into this like totally blind. It's some kind of a game. I don't know how it works. I don't know if it is or isn't like there's like a Marvel expandable game with balls, game balls. Come on, the tear strip is not working. Alright. That is what abject failure looks like. Off to a wonderful start. Let's see. Cute. I don't know if the ball comes into play, but whew, it sure is fun. Let's see this. So, first character we have is Jessie from Toy Story. She's got that, okay, so no articulation, but pretty cute. Even the nose is square. Square hat. Square feet. Yeah. Yep, that's cute. So 2 characters. Oh, and our other character is Stitch. Yay! He's making like an unhinged face, which par for the course for Stitch. Well, it's like not necessarily happy Stitch. This is definitely a mischievous Stitch. He's got his little tuft of hair up there. Some markings painted on the back. It's just kind of like a very, very flat-lined mouth, and he is doing something devious. His little claws, little painted on claws. And then in with him was the die, which, let's see, we've got numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 along this. We've got orange symbol and blue stars. Don't know what any of that means yet. I guess before we look at the tiles, let's look at the guide and see what's going on here, so that we have some sort of understanding of what the tiles are going for. It looks like, oh, only available in Super Game Pack. There's Dragon Form Maleficent, but there's also a green Dragon Form Maleficent as a chaser, and I love that. But there's items like Pluto's Doghouse, Nick Wilde's Popsicle, the lamp, and the magic carpet. That stuff is cool. And then we have just sort of a roster of Disney characters you would expect to see. You got Maleficent, you got Mickey, you got Donald, you got Cruella, Stitch. I'm not gonna read all of these off. Perdita is an interesting one though. But yeah, like a smattering smattering of heroes and villains, but then only available in Game Balls are these glitched versions of, these are Buzz Lightyear, Cruella de Vil, Nick Wilde, Maleficent, Stitch, Jasmine, Minnie Mouse, and Dr. Facilier, and they're blue with these orange things, and it does seem that that orange thing on the die does represent a glitch. So I'm gonna do a brief like reading over some of this, and then I'll figure out what I can explain, if I can explain it. Okay, the sun is coming in now. Whatever. I have read the rules to the game, so I might understand what's going on with the tiles. So this one's already popped itself out, but this is our glitch tokens, and these are patch tokens. These are, the patches are the goal of the game, and the glitches are the enemy of the game. You are trying to get these patches into a tile that is called the Nexus, and the glitches will, via roll of the dice, be moving ever closer, and if both glitches reach the Nexus instead of both patches, you lose. I know that didn't explain how the game actually works. That's just the goal of the game and how you lose it. But we'll have to get there. So you actually want to punch out your tokens. Poke out them pokins. Don't know what's going on with me today. The tokens, they are printed on both sides because the front side is what is happening while these are still in play, and then once something has locked in a patch or a glitch, you flip over to the other side so that you know that that is no longer moving. Into the ball those go, and then I guess they could have just given us some punched out stuff. So you have your character cards. We have them to match Jessie and Stitch. Jessie has an action. Each character who isn't locked may move one space. And when you push a patch, Stitch has when you push a patch, move it one extra space. Powerful. And that is, so on this side, you're leaving these up when they have powers. When they have expended their powers, you've got the other side, and you have to send them to the Nexus to recharge their powers, that's what that text is. I wonder why exactly Jessie says action and Stitch... Oh, because Jessie can take the action no matter what, if you decide to use the power, and Stitch's is dependent upon you're already doing a thing. Okay, I think that's what is going on there. So we have the Nexus tile. This is our starting point for building the level slash goal area. And then we just have sort of various parts here. Am I showing these off well? No, I'm not. They do have all these different things on them. This has a patch symbol. That means that is where a patch starts, where a patch starts, where a glitch starts, another glitch room, and this is a locked room. So this is gonna get interesting. I'm not set up to go to another camera angle, but I might need to go to another camera angle so I can actually show you how this dang game works. Because so like when you set up, you build your level and then you set stuff up. Like so you start with one character and you can place another character or item on the lock tile so that you can unlock it as you're playing. I'm just making sure that I have this right. So when you start with your Nexus, you have your tiles shuffled and you can have this piece. You're gonna connect the dot here. And so this white pathway is indicating you can move this way. So you only the entrance path must connect to the level. The other paths may or may not. Oh, okay, because that's the entrance where you enter the level. So then the dots don't matter, I don't think, as much after that. So like then you can build here or here. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have to rearrange like my whole room to get this shot, but let's move down to some top down / not fully top down, because we're gonna have to actually do this, demonstrate this. Okay, unfortunately, this is the best I can do on short notice and limited time. Should I have planned better? Sure, yes. I haven't even explained what these symbols are, but they're just like bonuses to add when you roll. So, we're gonna do some shuffle of our not very many cards here. So we take our Nexus, and that is the center of our level here. And I feel like the more of the Nexus you connect, the more like chances you have to get your patches and stuff in. So let's flip this one over. So only this black dot can connect to the Nexus. So we're gonna go there. Think I'd like to put this here. Let's see here. And then in the interest of building where the camera can actually see, so these gray doors, if I put gray doors connecting, they then I can go that way. But if my pathway, so I'm gonna put this here just so we have an example. This is not a matched pathway, so I am not able to go through these. Patches and glitches, I believe, are not able to go through it either. So we want to build carefully. Put this here. And that is and I believe you can connect the white dot to the Nexus, but then you can't actually exit the Nexus from there. So that doesn't seem great. I only have one other open gray door, so I'm gonna put that there. And it does say that if there is, we'll put our locked room over here just because that's how that happened. It does say if there's nowhere you can place it, like if I had my locked room but no gray pathways open, you can set it aside and like keep building and come back to it later. So it's kind of forgiving that way. That's exactly what's gonna happen right here. And then this is, it'd be nice to get this where I can put the other piece here. So then my last patch tile is going attached to my last glitch tile. And then we're gonna place our tokens and such. So we've got a glitch tile here, so there's a glitch that lives there. There's another glitch tile. Where is it? Here. So there's a glitch that lives there. This is one of our patch tiles, and this is one of our patch tiles. So on each side we have this glitch is closer than that patch, but this patch is closer than that glitch, and hopefully that's gonna work for us. And then, so we're gonna choose to start playing with Stitch. He goes on the Nexus. We get his little power card. We're gonna have to put Jessie in the locked room. Right? Oh, what a nightmare of a level. I don't think this turned out well. I might lose. So we'll see. But we're gonna like set her card aside. Oh, I wonder. I'm just gonna tuck it under the tile. Boom. So she's locked. We cannot get her until Stitch moves over to that room and does a roll to unlock. This is, yeah, quite a lot. I don't know why I didn't think I would just play this game in this video, but that's what's going on right now. Okay, and on the die, so if ever we roll the glitch symbol, the glitches move one tile closer to the Nexus. Whenever you roll this symbol, it is an automatic success. I think, let's go, I'll just start taking my actions and then I'll sort of explain where these numbers are going for and all of that. So what I'm gonna do first, we skip the check the Nexus phase because it's the first turn. We go straight to the action phase. Each character you control can take up to 2 actions, including the same action twice. So I can move 1, 2, but I cannot push that patch until after I have gone on to phase 3. Phase 3 is for me to roll to see if the glitches move. I have rolled a 3. The glitches do not move because they only move if I roll a glitch. So then I can take my first Stitch action. I am going to attempt to push the patch token. You can also push glitches away from the Nexus, but you want to push your patches towards the Nexus. So we're going to, if we have a success, then we can push through here, but we cannot use a warp to go straight to the Nexus. Sorry, I'm having my own glitch, just briefly. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna roll to see if we can push this patch. Now, we have these, Stitch has these stats, so what we're going to pick is the stat that's on the tile, whatever we have the highest booster in, which is that little lightning, because we have 4 lightning, and the so the number which we need to roll over to be a success is that 6. And then, so we rolled a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, I did just count that out. So that is a 7. That is a success. So we do get to push the patch that way. And then I can take one more action. So what I could do is move to this tile and then push again and go ahead and lock in my patch. But I'm gonna be risky and I'm gonna move this way because what I want to do is try to unlock Jessie. So I finished my movement phase. Once again are rolling for the glitches. I rolled a 2, the glitches do not move. Phase 1, check the Nexus. Nothing is on the Nexus, nothing happens. So I can now move into the locked room and I am going to try to unlock Jessie here. We're going to use our highest stat, which is the lightning bolt again. I'm sure that, well, maybe they have names, but I don't think they matter all that much. Certainly not yet. But we need to roll above a 6 for a success, or to roll the auto success. 2, 4, 5, wait, 5, 6. So, okay, we rolled exactly a 6. Is it, do you have to roll more? Hold on. If the total of your roll plus your bonus is equal to or higher than, you succeed. Okay, so that is a success. We unlock Jessie. We get her. Oh, I should have used Stitch's power. I didn't. That's fine. Forgot all about it. But now we have Jessie, and she can automatically start moving. So she's going to move 1, and then I'm going to see if she can push the glitch back into that locked room. Which, let's see, so book and lightning bolt, she has a higher book stat, so we're gonna add 2 to whatever we roll. We rolled a 3, we needed a 5, we do not succeed. We move on to phase 3, rolling to see if the glitches move. Rolled a 1, the glitches do not move, so we can start again, and we will maintain character order of Stitch and then Jessie. I don't know that that's a rule, but it's what makes sense to me. Like, starting character goes first. So, I am going to go ahead and move him twice. And then Jessie is going to stay on that tile for a second. She is first going to try once again to push that glitch away. 4, 5, 6. Yes. So she has succeeded. We're going to push that glitch over here. She still has 1 action. I am going to leave her there, though. I believe you can choose to not take an action. It doesn't say you can't. It takes up to 2 actions, including the same action twice, but also including not doing an action, because I'd like to leave her there. So then, phase 3, we're rolling for the glitches. Rolled a 3, the glitches do not move. So now we can move Stitch. I would use his power, except that we're right next to the Nexus, so I skipped the check the Nexus, but because nothing was on the Nexus. Just like already automatically like, nope. Alright, so we're gonna roll to push that. We're gonna have the lightning bolt. We need to beat a 5, but our base is a 4, so all we need is a 1. And we have rolled glitches finally, so the glitches move. Now the way the glitches move, they just automatically move 1 space closer to the Nexus. So this glitch is going to move on to the space with Jessie. This glitch is going to move into this room over here. That was Stitch's first move. We're going to try to push the patch again. We got a 2 this time, so we did actually succeed. The patch has landed on the Nexus, but it is not locked into the Nexus until the beginning of the next phase. So we leave that there. Stitch is done. We have Jessie. She's gonna try to push that glitch away again. That's a 1, but she has a higher book, but that is a 3. She does not succeed. She's gonna try twice in a row. 4, 5, 6. That finally does succeed again. She's gonna push it back. I'm just gonna, that's my strategy. I'm gonna move Stitch and she's just gonna push that glitch away because if only 1 glitch makes it into the Nexus, you're fine. So long as you get both patches after that. So Stitch is going to move, and he's going to move twice. I'm gonna move 1. Which, there's not really a better or worse path here. So he's gonna go 2. Wait. That's gonna be on the next turn. Never mind, hold on. Jessie pushed the glitch away. end of phase. I totally missed my character order there. Okay, rolled for the glitches. 1, glitches do not move. Now, phase 1, check the nexus. We have a patch on the nexus, so we're turning the patch over, putting it into the corner. That is 1 patch locked in. We are halfway to winning. Now Stitch can move his 2 spaces. And do I want Jessie to do anything? I can use her power, because her power says each character who isn't locked may move 1 space. So I believe if I put her power over, which means I cannot use it again until I have landed her on the nexus and left her on the nexus until phase 1 so she can recharge her power. And that means Stitch can move 1 more space, and that's it. And phase over, we go to roll for the glitches. We did get a glitch. The glitches do move. 1, 1. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm an idiot. Hold on. So I couldn't actually go that way, and neither can the glitch. The glitch is gonna land there, and I was here. I guess I would have made it to this tile either way. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, I missed that I couldn't have gone that way, and that's the way I went. But you know what? I'm gonna give myself some grace. Okay, continuing on. The glitches have moved. And then back to step 1. Nothing new is happening on the nexus, nothing happens. And then Stitch can move. He will move twice. 1, 2. Jessie is gonna go ahead and push that glitch back because this other glitch is approaching quickly. 3, 4, 5. She matched. So boom, there we go. She has 1 more action. Yeah, let's move her. We're gonna move her because I'm just to maybe kind of demonstrate. I don't know. I gain my end before I get there, but to demonstrate leaving your character on the nexus to recharge the power. She's moving. So then phase over. Roll for the glitches. Have rolled a 1. The glitches do not move. Stitch is going to try to push this patch. So there is a shield and a heart. He has 0 heart but 2 shield. So we are rolling for shield. We need to match or beat a 5. We did not. He does not push the patch, but we can try again because we can do the same action twice. And not only did I accidentally flip over the patch, the glitches move. Joyous. So I now have a glitch on the nexus and a glitch over here. So Jessie is going to move 1, 2, but unfortunately she cannot try to push that glitch out of the nexus, which at this point in time she could still try to push the glitch out if she had been here and she could move and then push, but I had to move her twice. So we're gonna roll for the glitches again. 3, glitches don't move. However, we've gone on to the nexus phase, phase 1, which means our glitch locks in. So we are at 1 glitch and 1 patch. But it also means Jessie restores her power, which I have just flipped back to the blue side instead of the gray side. So Stitch is, again, maybe not the best to try to push this patch, but I did not think far enough ahead, so I'm still gonna have him sit there trying to push this patch, trying to get, oh, okay, so I rolled a 4, 5, 6, he does push the patch, blammo, and then he can move to follow it so that he can push it on his next turn. Jessie is... her power actually only lets a character move a space. It does not let a character take any other action, so her power is not useful to me. I am going to move her back into this room, just so she can try to catch the glitch as it's coming in instead of in the Nexus, so that there's a chance she can push it out of that room before it even enters the Nexus. Boom. So phase over, roll for the glitches. 3, glitches do not move. Stitch. Stitch is now on a tile where he can use his highest bonus with the lightning bolt. Need to match or beat a 6 for 5. Did not happen, but I can try again with his second action. 3 and a 4 is gonna be more than a 6, so we can push that patch, but I have to wait till my next turn to do anything with that. Oh no, we are choosing to once again use Jessie's power to allow Stitch to move into that room so that we have 2 chances to push that patch. All right, and then that phase is over. We roll for the glitches again. Ooh, I got an auto success, which just means nothing happens, the same as everything meaning. But that's the first auto success I've rolled. So Stitch is now in a room where he must beat a 6 again with his lightning bolt. Let's see, that didn't do it because I rolled a 1. Get to try a second time. Rolled a 1 again. So that is an all-around fail on pushing that patch. We're gonna cheese it, y'all. Jessie is gonna move to the Nexus. Then we're gonna roll for the glitches. The glitches do move. There's just the one glitch left. It just moves here. All right. This is getting a little tight. I'm actually feeling some stress. So then Nexus phase. I have a character on the Nexus. She recharges her power, and then we have Stitch's actions. We're still trying to beat that 6. 5, 6. We matched it, so he did, in fact, push the patch. He's gonna move. Oh, that's the wrong way. Can't go that way. Bah! So we're going that way. So we need to use the stats in this room, which is actually better than this room. Anyway, so oh, Jessie is going to move back out, waiting in this room for the glitch. She's going to not do her second action. I'm gonna roll for the glitches. Rolled 1, the glitches do not move. Nexus phase, nothing is happening on the Nexus. Then Stitch is going to, using his not so great shield stat, try to push the patch. 4, 5, 6. We actually did successfully push it. So the patch is now on the Nexus. I don't know if there are maybe things that would push a patch off of the Nexus, so there's nothing else I need to do. Essentially, I can move the glitch, but I have already won. Boom. Yeehaw. This is kind of fun, and it is nice as like a little one-player game, and I actually really like tile-based games too, like Betrayal and all that kind of like D&D tile-based, like build the dungeon as you go kind of stuff. Now this one isn't build as you go, you build it and then do this. And the way it expands is that you can have other levels, which are either still all controlled by you, or you can have other players and they can start on different levels and you can push them items that might help them, all of that. Obviously there are items in this game and you don't get an item in the game balls, you get them in the like super packs or whatever. So there are elements that you don't get if you only buy the game balls, and there are elements that you don't get if you were to only buy the super pack, including the glitched characters. I don't think that the glitched characters do anything special, but they might have different stats. And who doesn't want that green dragon form Maleficent? Like, come on. Or just, the glitched Maleficent looks cool. Awesome. Great.
let's take you back to my face for some final thoughts.
All right. Hi, yes, hello. We are back in Face World. Yeah, I like that. It's a cute little game. It's nice that the expandable, like, mystery options are, it's self-contained. This, like, configuration might get a little boring eventually, and you will want more tiles where you can build bigger levels or more levels. But no, there's no but. I don't know why I said that. I am an only child. When I was a kid, would have quite appreciated a cute little single-player board game like this. I'm sure some of them existed, but mostly I was like, I like board games, but I have no siblings with which to play them. So if my parents didn't have time for me, I didn't get to play board games, for the most part anyway. So that's a particular aspect I quite like. And I like I said, I like tile-based games. They're just exciting. So that is pretty cool. I like that a lot. The figurines are cute. I don't know if there's a Series 2 coming, if this sold well enough, because I didn't see Series 2 in the store, and Series 1 was on clearance, so who knows whether this did well enough, but I like it. And I would hope for more. Honestly, because I would love to see, there's tons of characters that are lacking. There's no aerial. I'd love to see the tiles get some more flavoring, like an aerial tile set that's beachy. Even though it's very digital, but like a digital beach. I don't know. It's a digital world. It can be whatever. But one like weird glitchy beach tile, you know, so it's not just this like wooden floor look. I don't know if that does or doesn't already exist within the game, but that would be an excellent evolution if it's not. You know, possibilities. I see the possibilities. I like this. It's cute. It's Disney. Unfortunately, I am very much gonna buy Disney stuff. That's just me. I missed out. I missed out on the Lorcana train, and now I can't find any Lorcana cards. That sucks. But hopefully I'll find some Lorcana cards soon. Because I'd like to do that next. Yes. Anyway, I'm sure that this has been very long, so I will go ahead and say that there's more stuff like this on my channel, and honestly, if you liked me playing the darn little game, comment that that's what you liked and that you want to see me talk about board games more, because I don't talk about board games as much as I talk about video games and books and stuff on this channel, but board games and toys really mesh these days, because there are a lot of board games that are essentially toys. And not just like in the way that a board game is a toy, but like they have so many just tactile items, and I love them. So if y'all want to hear me gush more about board games, press the like, do a comment, I don't know. Those would be the ways to tell me that you want more of that content. With all of that said, I will see you treasures next time. Ah, shoot. It's the flat parts. It's not a perfect ball. It's not good for contact juggling. Oh, maybe I'll add this over the credits. Ah! Failure.